Good afternoon. My name is Mark Hansen, and I'm pleased to serve as Master of Signs and Ceremonies as we honor Scouts Gautam Ragapa and Davinda Kumarda for their ascent of Eagle Mountain. This is a special day in the life of these Scouts and our troop. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce a few special guests. Our charter organization representative, Alex Babers. We also have still with us former Scoutmasters Pete Sprunger and Robert Wilson. Now please rise for the invocation presented by Mr. Pete Sprunger and remain standing for the presentation of colors and the pledge.
Please prepare yourselves in the manner in which you are accustomed. Heavenly Father, we ask that you bless this gathering of family and friends from near and far who have come together today to honor and celebrate with Gautam and Davinda their earning of the highest rank in Scouting, that of Eagle Scout. We also ask your blessing on these families, Scout leaders, and fellow Scouts who have guided Gautam and Davinda along the path to Eagle. Amen.
Amen.
Scouts, attention. Color guard, forward march. Scout salute. Those not in the uniform, please place your hand over your heart. Color guard halt. Color guard, prepare to post the colors. Color guard, post the colors. Join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
2. Guests, please be seated. Scouts at ease.
Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Alan Amabile, the committee chairman for Troop 224, to formally open these proceedings.
First, I'd like to thank you all for coming to this ceremony to honor our newest Eagle Scouts of the troop, which is what happens to be number 40 and 41 in the last 25 years. You know, a little side note, 19 of those Eagle Scouts were honored in the last 10 years. So now I'd like to now put these proceedings into convene these so we can go ahead and start. Turn it over to Richard.
Scouts, rise and recite the Scout Oath to this audience and pause to light a candle for each of the 3 parts of the Scout Oath. Scout sign. On my honor,
I'll do my best to do my duty to God, my country, to obey Scout law.
to help other people at all times. And to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Scouts, please remain standing for a presentation of the 12 points of the Scout Law.
A Scout is trustworthy. He tells the truth. He keeps his promises. Honesty is a part of his code of conduct. People can always depend on him.
A Scout is loyal. He is true to his family, friends, scout leaders, school, nation, and community.
The scout is helpful. He is concerned about other people. He willingly volunteers to help others without expecting payment or reward.
A scout is friendly. He is a friend to all. He is a brother to all scouts. He seeks to understand others. He respects those with ideas and customs that are different from his own.
Scout is courteous. He is polite to everyone regardless of age or position. He knows that good manners make it easier for people to get along together.
A scout is kind. He understands that there is strength in being gentle. He treats others as he wants to be treated.
A scout is obedient. He follows the rules of his family, school, and troop. He obeys the laws of his community and country. If he thinks that these rules and laws are unfair, he tries to have them changed in an orderly manner.
A scout is cheerful. He looks up for the bright side of life. He cheerfully does tasks that come his way. He tries to make others happy.
The scout is thrifty. He works to pay his own way and to help others. He saves for the future. He protects and conserves natural resources. He carefully uses time and property.
A scout is brave. He can face danger even if he is afraid. He has the courage to stand for what he thinks is right.
Scout is clean. He keeps his mind and body fit. He hopes to keep his home and community clean.
A scout is reverent. He is reverent towards God. He is faithful in his religious duties. He respects the beliefs of others.
Scouts, you may be seated.
The Legend of Eagle Mountain. Early one morning, a young boy stood at a trail. Before him rose a mighty mountain, which seemed all the mightier when compared with his smallness. A trail led to the mountain, and then up to incredible heights before vanishing in clouds. On this trail, the boy could see other boys and young men, some of whom turned and beckoned him to follow. The boy began to climb, refusing perhaps to believe that he could ever reach the top. At first, the trail rose gently, and the boy had many companions. But soon, he began to sweat and breathe heavily, and many of his companions turned away, and still the boy climbed. At times, he climbed quickly. At times, he climbed slowly. At times, he had to go down a little ways and find another path or stop for a while to catch his breath. But still he climbed. The trail became steeper, the air thinner, but the climber scarcely noticed that he had, along the way, become stronger of body and hardier of spirit, and still he climbed. And finally, in the cool peace of evening time, he stood alone at the top of the world and looked around him. To the left, he saw a fiery golden sunset. To the right, he saw a diamond-studded, silky black night sky. Behind him, he saw the trail that he had followed, and the hikers who were following in his footsteps. And in front of him, he saw another mountain, and another, and another, and a whole procession of mountains marching off to the horizon. But the young man, for now he was a man, knew that none of these other mountains were insurmountable, that all could be and would be climbed. For he had learned many skills in the climbing of the first mountain, and he would carry those skills with him long after this mountain was forgotten. And besides, he could begin climbing the next mountain tomorrow. Today, he would rest and celebrate and ponder the journey he had completed. And so today, we pause to rest and celebrate and honor these fine young men, Eagle Scout candidates Gautam Ragappa and Devinda Dharmawarta, as they stand at the top of the world and look around themselves. With the honor guard, please escort Eagle Scout candidates to the stage. I now invite Eagle Scouts Warren Fairman and Corwin Sprunner forward to administer the Eagle Charge and promise.
Candidates, this is not the end of the trail, but rather the beginning of a new era in your life. You are now entering a brotherhood of boys and men who have not only achieved the Eagle Scout rank, but have made a commitment to the Scout oath and law. You will always be an Eagle Scout and will be expected to conduct yourself accordingly. With the Eagle Scouts in the audience, please rise. Gautam and Devinda, I charge you to enter this Eagle Scout brotherhood holding, without reservation, the ideals of honor and service. Repeating this Eagle Scout promise before your fellow members, you will be sealing your eternal loyalty to the code of the Eagle Scout.
Candidates, Scout sign, repeat after me.
Stop. I challenge the right of these scouts to be awarded the rank of Eagle.
Who are you, and by what right do you challenge?
I am a Life Scout, and my esteem for the Eagle rank gives me the right to so challenge.
On what grounds do you challenge?
Have these scouts achieved the requirements in Scoutcraft and life interest?
Their applications were verified and indicates that they have satisfactorily completed the required 21 merit badges in the various fields of endeavor. Are you satisfied, Life Scout?
I am.
I too challenge the right of these scouts to be awarded the rank of Eagle.
Who are you, and by what right do you challenge?
I am a Tenderfoot Scout, and the respect that I have for the uniform that I wear gives me the right to so challenge.
On what grounds do you challenge?
Does the Scoutmaster certify that these scouts have actively participated in scouting their troop? Have they demonstrated leadership and done their best to help in their home, school, church, and community?
As Scoutmaster of Troop 224, I certify that for more than 6 months since attaining the life rank, these scouts have held leadership positions in the troop. Also, they have been active in school, church, and community activities.
Are you now satisfied?
I am.
I too challenge the right of these scouts to be awarded the rank of Eagle.
Who are you, and by what right do you challenge?
I am an Eagle Scout, and the pride that I have in this badge that I wear over my heart gives me the right to so challenge. On what grounds do you challenge? Have these scouts nearing the end of the Eagle Trail demonstrated their scouting spirit? Have their ability to live and act in accordance with the ideals of scouting? Have exemplified this scout oath, law, motto, and slogan to be noted?
As chairman of the board that reviewed these scouts' record, I certify that after investigation, interview, and examination, the board is of the opinion that these scouts have demonstrated that they have held to the spirit of scouting. The board has recommended that these boys have recommended the advancement of the Eagle to these gentlemen.
Are you now satisfied? If these candidates are willing and eager to accept the mantle of responsibility, as well as the honor of the badge, then I will be satisfied to request them to proceed to administer the Eagle Pledge. Are you ready? Eagle candidates, are you ready and willing to accept these responsibilities and to adopt the Eagle Pledge? I am. Raise your right hand in the Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance.
I reaffirm my allegiance
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize
I thoughtfully recognize
and take upon myself
and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities
the obligations and responsibilities
of the Eagle Scout.
of the Eagle Scout.
On my honor,
On my honor,
I will do my best
I will do my best
to make my training an example,
to make my training an example.
my rank and my influence
My rank and my influence
count strongly for better scouting
count strongly for better scouting
and for better citizenship in my troop,
and for better citizenship in my troop,
in my community,
in my community,
and in my contacts with other people.
and in my contacts with other people.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
To Eagles in the audience, you may be seated.
By the authority vested in me by the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, it is my privilege to pronounce you Gotham and Divinity Eagle Scouts. Let's have a round of applause. With the honor guard, please escort the candidates' parents forward. Your parents have undoubtedly been your primary source of health and strength. I invite your parents to pin the Eagle Medal on your uniform and to present your Eagle Scout membership. No one will ever know the unnumbered acts of self-sacrifice and helpfulness from the parents of these Eagle Scouts, which have led us to today. In recognition of your parents, wisdom and devotion, Please present them with the Eagle Parents Pin. In addition to the parents, there are many other adults and leaders who have provided guidance to these scouts. I invite each scout to present the mentor pin, someone who has helped and encouraged him along the trail to Eagle. Now the new Eagle Scouts will share a few words about the journey they have traveled to reach their destination. Scott?
Good afternoon, friends and family. Thank you for joining Devinda and me on this special occasion. First, I would like to start by thanking my friends and family for supporting me in all my endeavors that I pursue. Without you all, I would not be standing here today. We have all become like one big unit, accepting of one another and making each other smile. The founder of Boy Scouts, Robert Baden-Powell, once said, "The most worthwhile thing is to try to put happiness into the lives of others." Within the scouting program, a boy learns outdoor skills and life skills, but as the young man moves up through the ranks of Boy Scouts, he is taught one of the most valuable skills of all, community service. The scout is helpful and friendly. By helping people accomplish tasks and goals, he feels the joy expressed by others when a duty is completed and never asks for anything in return. I started my scouting journey in 2010 when I first joined Troop 224. Being a new scout then, I was in need of guidance and someone to point me in the right direction. As I flipped through the pages of my scout book and saw so many requirements, I thought to myself, how will I ever get this done? However, week after week, every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30, full of energy were the oldest members of the troop, the Scoutmasters, ready to help every scout with their advancement to Eagle. Giving up their Tuesday evenings to teach the next generation of youth about camping and knots and first aid, the Scoutmasters of Troop 224 have made a huge sacrifice for all of us as a society to train the next line of scouts to advance the world. The Scoutmasters of this troop have really shown what true community service means. A teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. I would also like to thank all my teachers whose efforts to educate their students and provide knowledge have led me to this stage today. I would like to especially thank my Spanish teacher, Mrs. Serrato, for always being encouraging and helping me achieve my goals. This past year at Frenchman High School, I founded the Indian Culture Club to spread awareness of South Asian culture. Only through her assistance and sponsorship was the club successful. Helping all our students prosper and fly like an eagle, here again is another example of community service. The scouting movement has taught me so much about life, not just how to survive it, but how to conquer it. Through the endless campouts, meetings, and volunteer opportunities, Boy Scouts has shaped my life and given me a childhood to look back on. In closing, I would like to thank each and every one of you. You have all made an impact in my life, and this accomplishment of reaching Eagle is a culmination of all your guidance and support. What you all have done for me is not community service, but
Good afternoon, everyone. Friends, troop members, leaders, family. I would like to thank you all for coming to celebrate our achievements today. This journey I started back as a bear in PAC 1004. After a year, I moved here and joined PAC 224, and it has changed my life in countless ways. I made some of my best friends and grew up to learn the importance of scouting skills, of being prepared, and especially of good character. These skills I developed through the challenges I faced and have helped me reach academic success and in my personal life. And I hope to carry these teachings with me. These skills have helped me while on the journey to Eagle, I have had many people help me along the way. However, I would like to give a special thank you to my mother, who has always been there for me through thick and thin. And with a heavy heart, I would like to thank my father, who is not with me today. He passed away almost a year ago now, and I hope that he can be proud of me today. I'd like to thank my brother Chami for being there for me and for helping me along the way. I'd like to thank the Scout leaders for helping guide me and assisting me on my way to Eagle. And I'd like to thank Mr. Sprunger for always being so enthusiastic and so passionate and really inspiring me to, go for it, give it my all, and making a big part of why I joined the Boy Scouts and stuck with it. And I just want to say I couldn't have done it without any of you, and thanks.
One more time, take a big round of applause. And now I invite Mr. Tiagi Regatha to close the ceremony with the benediction.
Dear Lord, we thank you for allowing us to be here to witness the special award given to Gautam and Devinda. We also thank you for allowing many friends and family who had so much influence on both Gautam and Devinda to be here to share in this award. We again ask that you continue to bless Gautam and Devinda, our troop, the Boy Scouts of America, and our country. May each of us serve you in a way that is pleasing to you. Dear esteemed guests, I thank you all for attending the Court of Honor today. I want to congratulate again the Eagle Scouts for their accomplishment. If I have any advice to add, that would be for the Scouts to keep up with the high standards that is expected of all Eagle Scouts. Please learn from the lessons that life has to offer you and wear your reward with humility. Be humble, be thankful, and do your good turn daily. Be a role model for the younger Scouts. You can all achieve great things. Thank you.
Scouts, attention! The audience, please rise. Color guard advance. Color guard retrieve the colors. Scout salute. Color Institute. Color guard dismissed. Audience, thank you for joining us.
As my final duty, I'd like to invite all guests to join us in the fellowship hall, which is right next door, for a reception honoring our new Eagle Scouts. Scouts, can y'all come up to the stage real quick for a photo?